What's up guys, today we're checking out the Samsung Galaxy A15 5G. This is the latest Samsung Galaxy, just launched in January, and the model that we're taking a look at is for Boost Mobile, which is the same one for Cricket and Metro by T-Mobile. We do get some nice upgrades on this model for the A15 series. We get a 6.5 Full HD Super AMOLED, which is nice, a better screen. 90 hertz of refresh rate on the screen. Couple cameras, 5,000 milliamp battery. Does support fast charging and 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of memory. We do have a MediaTek Octa-core processor. So let's unbox it. So now, I like the packaging. They updated it. Before it was like a blank packaging, which kind of was ugly. But now we get this nice paper to protect the phone. Let's see. Here's the phone itself. So it has this very cool blue color. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna have to look it up. We get the triple camera system with a flash. The main camera being a 50 megapixel camera. 50 megapixel, 5 megapixel ultra wide, and 2 megapixel macro camera. This phone, I like the color. I like how the light hits it and it gives it like a nice different shade. And it looks like we have a fingerprint sensor right here for security, volume up and down. It has a square edge, so they kind of made it look like the iPhone. I want to say they're giving it this iPhone feel on the sides. It's a flat edge. And then on the left side, here's your SIM card slot opener. So here's where you put your SIM card and your SD card. At the bottom, we do get a headphone jack, which is nice. USB-C charging, 25 watts fast charging, and it looks like a speaker and a microphone right there. So the color looks good, sleek design. And let me get my iPhone 12 just to check it out next to it. So still bigger than the iPhone 12, iPhone 13, 14, and 15, this is the same size. I thought it was going to be almost the same size, but it gives it that smaller feeling because it has the square edges just like the iPhones now. So it's still a little bigger. This is what it looks like. So 6.5 Full HD Super AMOLED display. Let's power it on. Check it out guys. So here's what the phone looks like with the screen on. As you guys can see, it has a very thick border along the edges. It is an AMOLED display, so you're going to get better colors and better screen resolution. Here's some of the controls right off the box. This phone is running Android 14. You get all the features: hotspots, QR scanning, flashlight. It does have NFC, so you'll be able to do Google Pay or Android Pay with your credit card or debit card. Smart view, mirror, and device controls right here. So you can program like your smart stuff, like your Google Alexas and stuff like that right then and there. Eye comfort shield in dark mode, which is nice for when you're using it at night. And it looks like a very clean device. It doesn't have much apps. It does have the Google Wallet, the YouTube, Music, Spotify already installed, Netflix, Facebook, that was pre-installed already. And this is running Android 14 as I mentioned. So right now we're gonna look at the storage. Where is our storage? Storage. So right off the box is using about 20 gigs. So you get about 107 gigs available, 128 is internal, and then 4 gigs of RAM. And then it looks like you might be able to clear it. So you're able to clean your RAM down, so it runs a lot faster, a lot smoother. So very clean overall. Let's see if we can test out the cameras real quick. Where is the camera? It's pretty smooth. 90 hertz refresh rate. Feels smooth and snappy. So I'm glad that they didn't bring out the A05 or A03. I hated that phone. It was kind of slow. Where's my camera? I always think if we hold this twice, it'll take us to the camera. There we go. So as you guys can see, very detailed. What else do we get here in the camera? Video. We get more. So a lot of features: pro mode, panorama, food, night, macro, and slow motion, and hyperlapse. Portrait mode, fun mode. Very nice. And then the front facing camera. And for the front facing camera, let's check it out. I was able to snap some pictures. A lot of details, good colors. Check out my beard, the close up. So it's picking all those ugly hairs. I think this was a regular photo. I think this was portrait mode, so it kind of blurred the back, which is very cool. And I think this was also portrait mode, so kind of cheesy, but let's see. It looks like we even have some like filters or something like that. So I've always liked Samsung cameras. They always have a little bit of better color, and they're a little bit more crisp. So it has like these filters that you can use, and it works pretty good, pretty fast. So inside the box, I did forget to mention that you don't get the little charging cube. All you get is this nice USB-C to USB-C cable. As the box says, it does offer fast charging, so 25 watt supports 25 watt super charging, or fast charging I mean, and a quick start guide and a SIM card slot opener, so you can bring out your SD card and SIM card slot. 3 cameras, which is very nice. So it's a very I think they did a really good job. I mean, with this phone, it's not too cheap, but it's a mid-range, which is nice. Let me play some YouTube videos. One of my favorite 4K videos. The colors look amazing. It's running nice and smooth. The full display is nice. Super AMOLED, you can tell, is a lot like shinier. Check out the bottom. It's a perfect phone for streaming and watching videos. Be entertained. Speakers are pretty loud. I give it about an 8 or 9 out of 10. Sounds really good, and the color is amazing. And for lock screen features, you can do PIN, password, pattern, swipe, face, and fingerprint. Fingerprint, you would set it up here. Face, you would do it with the front-facing camera, which is a 13 megapixel camera. Overall, it looks like a well-rounded mid-entry level phone from Samsung. They did a really good job on it. They gave it a Super AMOLED display, 6.5 Full HD, 90 Hertz refresh rate. We get a 5,000 milliamp battery, which is nice for more battery. Supports fast charging, which, you know, it's good. It'll charge your phone a lot faster. The processor is a MediaTek Octa-core processor, and it's a 5G phone with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of memory. So overall, solid device. I'll leave a link at the bottom of the description, or on the description. This phone is like $40 right now with a new line with Boost Mobile, and then you can also upgrade to it. I believe it's like $100 with upgrade. So retail is about 200 bucks, I want to say. So we just want to do a quick overview of this phone. We really hope this video helps you guys out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.